Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for Aries. So if you have Aries in a major chart placement, this could be for you. If you do not have Aries in a major chart placement, this still could be for you. If it showed up on your homepage or you felt drawn to this message, absolutely could still be for you, right? This reading is not a personal reading. This is a general collective reading, so you still need to use your intuition, whether you have Aries in your chart or not. You still need to use your intuition to know if this is for you or what parts are for you. Also, this reading is meant to be timeless, which means I don't think it matters when I create the reading or post the reading. What truly matters is when it showed up for you. That's when you found it, that's when you were supposed to see it. So let's get started using this deck to find out what this message is about, what they want you to know. Okay, we got a few coming out here. Look at that. We got the Empress coming out. She's all over the place, moving into calmer waters. Okay, so somebody might have a bunch of choices here, and then we have the one. I don't know what this is. I feel like this is the High Priestess. Yeah, this is probably the High Priestess. Okay. So these cards, they are like a regular tarot deck, but they also have these little blurbs down here. So I'm going to read the little blurbs to see kind of more what they might be trying to say. So if I was to go based on my regular decks, I would feel like this is, addressing somebody who's a divine feminine with the Empress. It doesn't have to be if you're not a twin flame. This could just be that you embody this energy of somebody who is very nurturing, who might be very abundant, or somebody who's bringing abundance into their situation or birthing. A lot of times she's pregnant. In this case, she doesn't appear pregnant, but yeah, it says here, giving birth to your dreams. So yeah, like birthing something new. So either somebody sees you like this, or this could be you kind of stepping into your power. This says, time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. So when I look at kind of the blurb they wrote there, I feel like they are trying to say that you are going to be very abundant, very prosperous. And this has to do with you following your dreams, bringing your dreams, maybe some kind of creative project. So we could be talking about love here, but we could also be talking about, career or whatever. So there is a need for you to take some kind of action here. Just in case you don't want to get pregnant, I want to throw that out there. I don't think it's that, but if you can get pregnant and you don't want to because the Empress comes out, you might want to use protection in the near future. But but if we go by this blurb here, I just feel like there's a need for you to maybe take some action, go after your dreams. You're going to be very successful. If you're doing any creative projects, they will be very successful. So this is you going after whatever it is that maybe your soul purpose, maybe something you're just really passionate about, and this will bring you abundance and prosperity according to this card. I feel like you have a lot of choices here. There might be a need for you to not see things with rose-colored glasses though, so maybe look out for red flags in a situation. It also can be somebody fantasizing about you or you fantasizing about something else. Now, the little blurb down here, let's read that. It says, make a choice. Stop procrastinating or over-analyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options, addictions. So you might have too many options here with regard to whatever this is. I don't really feel like we're talking about love just yet. I mean, that might come in later, but I feel like this is some kind of creative project with these keywords here. Some kind of creative project, but take it how it resonates with you. You just have a lot of choices, a lot of things you could do. So you've been procrastinating. What do they call that when humans have too many options that they just freeze? I forgot the name of that, but so you're procrastinating, you're overanalyzing because you have too many options. Get clarity on what you desire so that you can move forward, and then move forward. You have too many options, but you're probably going to be successful in any of them. So try to meditate on what it is you want and what it is you're passionate about, and go for it. And then we have this one here. I think this is, it says 1, it's of cups. It has H here. So I think this is the High Priestess. It says a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. So those are the things it could be. But I think with these, I think we're talking about you maybe following your soul's purpose. So whoever this is for, I feel like maybe you're somebody who has psychic abilities, intuition, a deep intuition. And so maybe this creative project is having to do with working with your gifts, or it could be that you have this creative project and you have this intuitive feeling that, you know, that you should be doing that. So you need to do that. Stop procrastinating. There's something you've been procrastinating or overanalyzing. So you need to just take action and do it. And then also right here, we have the 6 of Swords. So this would be moving into calmer waters. It says the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression or illness and travel or relocation. So this could involve travel or relocation. But I feel like maybe if you had any blocks with regard to this situation, again, I feel like with you being, maybe you're the divine feminine and maybe you're kind of working on your money or something. Maybe you're working on a side job, a hustle, your passion, your soul's passion, whatever your higher calling, and you're procrastinating because you have too many choices, too many things, too many ways to go about it maybe, or you don't know exactly how you want to go about it. In the extended, we'll actually pull some cards for your soul's purpose, and we'll see if maybe that can help you with that decision. But, you know, we have this beautiful new experience here. Yes, it talks about romantic stuff, but I think in this case, it's just talking about you using your psychic abilities. I notice here, though, we have travel or relocation, and here we have a new home. So maybe that, for some of you, maybe you're going to be traveling or getting a new home here. So, but know that things are going to get better. The end of challenging times. So with regard to this situation, first of all, make a choice and take action, because it will be abundant, prosperous. Stop procrastinating, stop overanalyzing. Take time to meditate and get clarity on what you want. Narrow down the options, figure out what it is you want, follow your passion. This might have something to do with you working with your intuition or psychic abilities, or it might just be whatever it is you're wanting to do. Probably is your higher calling here. But if it's not, if you're somebody who's not being called, maybe there's something you're working on and intuitively you know that you're supposed to do it. So follow your intuition. And again, this does point out, and I think that's the main message here, is that whatever's going on here, if you've been through these rough times, if it's been difficult, things are going to be looking up soon. And it's going to be obviously a welcome relief. You are finding your way to this peaceful place here. It also says the end of a depression or illness. So if you've been sick or depressed or anything, things are going to be looking up for you. And this might have to do with travel or relocation. So that is a great message. So right now I'm going to end this part of the reading. Before I tell you about the bonus extended, because it's, you know, you're definitely going to want to watch that. If this resonates with you, first of all, let me know down in the comment section below if this resonates with you. Are you a divine feminine? Are you a twin flame divine feminine? Is there a project you're wanting to work on that you're thinking about but been procrastinating on or overanalyzing on? Are you also the high priestess? Are you very intuitive? Do you have psychic abilities? Is that what your project is? Talk to me. Let me know. I want to know who this is for and what's going on here. Have you been going through a rough time? Let me know down in the comment section below. Smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified anytime that I put out one of these videos so you don't miss any information that Spirit wants you to hear. This is for your good. Spirit's trying to talk to you. So definitely do those two things. Hit like, hit share. Those things help me and help me to connect to your energy stronger for future readings. But I am going to go into an extended. Before we get into that, if you want a personal reading, you can do that too. You can get it on my website. It's www.bossasswitch1111.com. That's 4 1s. You can find the link down in the description box below. So you can go in there and check out my different options. And the plus with that is that this is a general collective reading. You don't know, if you are having problems with your intuition, which you probably aren't because you're the high priestess here. But if you are, when I do a personal reading, I am asking Spirit just to focus on your energy. So you won't have to worry about, is it for me? So there's a plus. But, maybe you have other things you want to ask too. I have a lot of people that are readers themselves that still need other readers to read them because it's very difficult to read yourself. because you might throw some bias in there, right? So if you want a personal reading, get it on my website. But if you want to watch the extended, let's talk about that. You can go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. In the extended, we're going to do what's going to happen in this situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. So we also will get clarification. Maybe this is about love, maybe love comes in later. But I think for the most part, I feel like we're talking about your soul's purpose here, and give birth to your dreams, creative projects. So something that's creative, a project. So that talks to me about like, you know, like a side hobby or hustle that you start, at least you start on the side, and how, you know, you have been procrastinating. So if this resonates with you, or if you want to know more about what's coming in for you, go down below, click the link to my Patreon. It'll take you over there. You'll notice it's only $5.55 to sign up. That's not just for this one bonus extended reading. That's actually for exclusive access to all the bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point, and all the readings that I do going forward. A lot of readings, a lot of extra content. So it is a very good value. I would highly recommend checking it out. Plus, spirits like to show off in the extendeds. They really throw out a lot of synchronicities and, you know, extra synchronicities, and it gets really fun. Those you can't make this shit up moments, right? So we get a lot of extra information in the extended. Like I said, we're gonna focus on timing. So this could be at any time. I don't know when you're moving into calmer waters. I don't know when the abundance and prosperity is gonna come in here. It could be a while. So we're gonna ask in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, and the cards that come out, how they come out will tell me if it's gonna be sooner rather than later. Plus we might get some manifestation cards. I like to do those just to find out what more you can do to help bring this in smoother, faster, to make sure it comes in, because at this point it is not 100%. You still have work to do. You have free will. You could, you know, change your mind tomorrow. So that's going to help give us good information on what you can do to make sure this prosperity comes in for you, to make sure things are moving into calmer waters. So if you want to get that guidance, go down below, click the link to my Patreon. I will see you over there.